You know how fast you were going?
What? How fast you were going?
I don't know. 10?
8.
Be advised, this is an explicit podcast. If you're easily offended, get your panties twisted into a knot. Leave now. Run to your safe space. Get your little cloth for your tears. All the opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the host and his guest and do not reflect the opinions of any local or government agency. Welcome to MOTORCOP Chronicles Podcast. I'm your host, Iceman. Hope everyone had a good weekend and enjoyed it, because these Mondays sure do creep up on us, don't they? I think Monday's the worst part of the week, and Friday's the longest day of the week. I'm waiting to get off for people that work 5 days a week anyway. I know most law enforcement does not. So this is going to talk about a few things that happened over the weekend, and I worked the LSU game. But as usual, get out this housekeeping out the way. If you want a great cigar, go to patriotcigar.com. Use the promo code MOTORCOP15. Get 15% off your order. Also, if you'd like any merchandise, MOTORCOP merchandise, you can go to the MOTORCOP Chronicles Etsy store, or you can go to the website, MOTORCOPChronicles.com. Click on the link. It'll bring you straight over there. If you want a t-shirt, candles, got all kind of stuff on there. If you would like extra episodes, along with pictures, videos, and other cool shit, you can join the Patreon. They got 3 different tiers, or you can try it 7 days for free also. And if you don't like it, you don't have to get it no more. If not, I understand. Times are tight. I must keep putting out free episodes. I will shout out the full crew members at the end of this episode also. So back what I was saying, I worked LSU this past Saturday. Of course, they played Army, and they beat Army. I'm not a big football fan. If I wasn't working a game, I wouldn't even watch it, because I don't have nothing else to do. While I'm sitting around waiting, when I'm off, like I'm off this weekend, unless somebody invites, a family member invites us to go over and hang out and eat and stuff, I watch the game. If I'm at home, I'm by myself, me and the wife. I'm not going to watch it. It's not that important to me. That being said, I did, like I said, they were playing Army, which I escorted, I do escort, so I escort a lot of people. And I did escort some, I guess, VIP Army people. And from West Point, I did get this cool challenge coin from the Sergeant Major over at West Point. So that was pretty cool. I'm sure there's not a shit ton of those around. That was cool. Now what I want to talk about is grown people that can't handle their alcohol or their liquor. I mean, we all know I like to drink my whiskey. I can't tell you the last time I even got a buzz, tell you the truth, because I'll have 1 or 2 drinks and that's it. I'm a grown person. I don't have to get drunk every time I drink something. Tell you the truth, I don't like to get drunk, because you don't feel very good the next day. But going to these football games, there's just so many drunk people, which I don't care. I mean, I understand people have a good time and shit, get drunk. It's the people that get drunk and can't handle themselves. It means when they get drunk, they're more ignorant than what they were before, or they're an asshole or whatever. I'm just glad my days when I did get drunk, I was a mellow drunk. I wasn't a mean drunk like a lot of people get. And if you know you're a mean drunk, don't get drunk. Just like I know if I drink amaretto makes me mean. So guess what? I don't drink it. Just like some people are like, oh, whiskey makes me mean. Well, don't fucking drink whiskey. I mean, you don't have to be a genius to figure that shit out, right? That being said, reason I'm bringing it up, it's like at one point I was going through the crowd and stuff because I had to get to a certain place to do an escort, Got my lights, got all the stuff on. You see this fucking motorcycle coming, flip the siren at them. And you try to go and the motherfuckers still look at you. It's like, get the fuck out the way. You see this 1,000-pound motorcycle coming at you. I gave you warning. You self-entitled, stupid-ass people, dumb-ass motherfuckers. Get the fuck out the way. Then there's other shit that happened. I'm wondering. Nobody said nothing, so I guess I haven't went viral. Y'all find out in a second. Anyway, I'm sitting down below behind the stadium. Of course, it's like a 60-something-0 score game, so people are just pouring out the stadium, halftime, third quarter, like it's over. Because, a lot of people don't want to sit around and watch a one-sided game like that. So people are pouring out. I'm standing there talking to two East Baton Rouge City cops, deputy, and I don't even know who they were. I think they were just on foot patrol there. They just happened to be where I was standing. Anyway, people coming out like crazy, just shit tons of people. All of a sudden, this guy, and then this ain't a small guy neither. This dude's like 6'2", 6'3", probably about 260, 270. Grown-ass man. This is a grown fucking-ass man. At least in his mid-40s or early 50s, somewhere's up in there, okay? Let's say between 45 and 50. Grown-ass fucking man. Running. Full fucking head of steam. And he just runs into this group of people. They're just standing there minding their own fucking business, okay? And knocks two grown men down on the ground. Says, oh, I'm sorry, gets up, and he falls down, and takes off running. Now, we all holler for him to stop, and he just keeps on running. So the two EBR guys go after him. The other two people, they finally get up off the ground. One's dusting his knees off. He scratched up pretty good. Well, I didn't even notice the other guy gets up, and I don't know if his nose is broke or he just busted it open. Fucking blood is pouring out of this man's nose. You know what I mean? I'm talking just pouring out. So he gets a towel or rag or something. Somebody had, napkins or something. He starts getting off. I'm like, you gotta stick around. They went to try to catch him. Well, I guess they were kind of drunk also. They wiped their faces and wiped themselves off, and they left. I can't make these people stay. Okay. The whole Constitution and stuff like that. So they leave. Fucking dude, bloody face and all this other shit, they leave. Well, it's probably about 10 minutes. This guy must have been running for a while because he had a full head of steam. When they come back about 10 minutes later with the guy. Of course, now we don't have no victim. There's no victims. Okay. Well, the guy comes up. Of course, I can smell the fucking liquor coming off this dude. Of course, he's got his some guy with him. I'm assuming that's his friend. Okay, and he's fucking drunk too. Well, they asked me. I'm like, they left, so they're trying to talk to this dude, get some information out of him, just in case the victims come back and decide they want to do something. I doubt they do or ever will, but just in case, CYA, right? Cover your ass. And so they're trying to ask the man, look, yeah, let me get this for him, stuff like that. Well, his friend's sitting there. with his cell phone out, of course, recording. Because that's what fucking everybody does now. Everybody wants to record everything. This dude's like all up on me. Like very close. And DBR cop is trying to ask this dude question. Well, his drunk friend, and he's over here, you know, I'm so sorry. And his drunk friend's like, don't you fucking talk to them. Like all loud. And it's like, hey, dude, you need to calm the fuck down and step back. Well, I can record. You are right. You are allowed to record. You can step back about 6 feet out of my fucking face, though, with that camera. Or we're going to have an issue because you're interfering at this point. You can step back some. You don't have to be all up on top of us. I don't need you within arm's reach of me. How I know you not going to try to reach out and grab me or something. So, you know, of course, that you know, that went over like a fucking... It didn't go over good. Anyway, I started coming around my bike. He backed off, which is fine. Of course, you know, the other guy, now one of the guys walked off because he's getting pissed. The guy's like, well, I was served, you know, this and that. And you know what? Appreciate people that serve, but at this point, you're being an ass. You done hurt people. You ran off and all this stuff like that. At this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not shaking your hand. I said, the best thing you can do is thank your lucky stars, go to church tomorrow, and thank Jesus that you're not going to jail. Because if people would have been here, you'd be going to jail because we can't write summonses for people out of state and they're from Alabama. So, of course, then he just won't fucking shut up. He's one of them dudes that just about talks himself into going, thank God his ding dong friend did decide to leave because he would have probably ended up in fucking jail. Because I said, oh, you one of them auditors? I ain't an auditor. Well, you fucking acting like one. Back the fuck off. I'm surprised one of them didn't holler that he couldn't breathe while he was standing there and nobody was touching him. I was waiting for that to happen. So anyway, the dude just kept fucking, I don't know if he just honestly felt bad that he did this or whatever. But then I found out after they fucking finally leave, he said he was running because he thought somebody stole his wallet because somebody bumped into him. There's thousands of people out there, people bumping into everybody. This is after, and I don't know who he was chasing. Nobody ran past us. And he pulled his wallet out to get his ID. If you thought somebody stole your wallet, why didn't you just reach in your fucking pocket and see that your wallet was still there? But no, I'm a grown-ass fucking man. Fucking hammered like a fucking high school boy. Come on. If you're a grown man, I can understand a high school kid, even a college kid, getting stupid drunk, you know, try to, you know, experiment, figure themselves out. You're a grown fucking man. A grown man. And you're fucking acting like this. I just don't get it. So that did happen. I did get my new bike. It's nice. It's got a lot more torque. Still got some shit to do with it, but really that's really about all that happened. They did have a really bad crash this morning up on I-55 here in Louisiana. It was like 50 cars. It was extremely foggy this morning. We usually don't get big crashes like that like they do in the other states. But anyway, it was like 50 cars. 30 people were injured. 2 people died. Now somebody, you know, some of the first responders sent some no blood or gore pictures, but pictures of the scene while cars were still burning and stuff. They got 2 videos and pictures up on a Patreon I put up for them over there. But yeah, so 50 cars. So I'm not trying to preach, but when it's foggy and raining and shit, first of all, if it's foggy, turn your headlights on. I know most cars' headlights turn on by themselves. Sometimes it can be really foggy and the sun can be out and you still can't fucking see. And you're driving a silver or white car and people can't see you. Turn your fucking lights on. Put your phone down. Slow down. Come on, fog's dangerous. You can run up behind somebody quickly and not have time to stop. Obviously, it's probably happened. 50 car pile up. 30 people hurt. 2 people dead. All probably because it started. Probably because one person was either in a hurry, texted and driving, or something like that. So, the hell of a thing. We were talking about that earlier with some other people. I did get to go do a little thing this morning at the school. You know, we greeted all the kids when they're coming in. Of course, high school kids are not fun. The little ones are fun. Give them high fives and stuff. High school kids aren't fun. They don't like us. I told somebody the other day, I said, be a fireman. People like firemen. People don't like Popo no more at all. Now, I am supposed to be doing an interview coming up, hopefully. It was supposed to be this weekend, but some things fell through. This guy is, I'm supposed to be interviewing coming up, he's not in law enforcement. This guy's written 2 books, and he's like ex-mob type enforcer, did 13 years in prison, changed his life around, stuff like that. Started to be interesting. Be able to have a conversation with somebody like that from the other side, from the dark side, right? So that should be coming up if I can hammer all those details out. I do believe Freebird and Holstera will be here Wednesday. He was working on a special guest thing for it on Wednesday night, but I don't know if that's worked out or not. I hadn't heard anything back on it. Also, so I guess that's all I'm going to talk about for right now. It's a good short one. Should have some more interview stuff coming up, and we'll stay tuned. Let me shout these Patreons out, people helping me pay the bills, keeping that overhead down. We got Ronald Holstein. We got Jared Nitrous, who did on Facebook. He sent a picture of himself wearing his midweek news T-shirt he won for one of the T-shirts I gave away. We got Dan Crossman with Burley Boards. We got T-Bird. We got Mr. Jim Pocran with the Short Track Guys podcast. We got Hoppy Hobson, our favorite truck driver. Blake Walker, E.A. Ron with I Had to Say It podcast. Z Palmer, Roy S. Not Roy with P, Roy with the S. We got JoJo, our favorite girl from Australia. We got Kelly Norris and Natasha A. from the great state of Washington. And OG crew member, Melissa Holstein. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoying the extra content. And everybody else, stay safe. Don't text and drive. Smile, because I'm not behind you. And remember that we are not sheepdogs. We are lions.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm